When you're building out your marketing machine, there's many different pieces of this, and depending on your business and where you are focusing your energy and where your customers and audience are, that's where you'll kind of dig into it. And I've broken it up into many different facets. So first we have lead generation, and that's kind of my specialty. These are done through newsletters, your programs, the campaigns, paid ads, things that actually drive users onto your site or to download a piece of content, whatever that may be. Then you have PR, which is media and event outreach. It's contributing articles on other websites and press releases. The most important part of your marketing and your strategy and execution needs to be on your website. And this is where I find a lot of founders, startups, and smaller businesses are lacking, and they're trying to build out all the other pieces of the machine, but the one thing that matters most is your website. So how are you getting those updates done? What are the designs? Is it engaging enough on your site? Are you creating enough pages? You need to rank in Google for all the things that you want. If you only have 7 pages on your website, but let's be realistic, I work with some companies that have maybe 15 to 20 pages on their website. They have their homepage, they have 3 or 4 different product pages, about us section, and some other piecemeal stuff, the foundational side. But the reality is that those aren't going to get found as much as Google you would want, because all of these pages aren't optimized for very specific audiences. So if your audience is sales enablement professionals, you should have a sales enablement landing page. If your audience is sales professionals that work in med tech, you should have a page directly specific for them. You should be building out your website presence so that Google knows all the things that you do, and they can push the right people based on search results to your website. Next, what I'd say is branding. And again, branding is extremely important. I'm just saying, as a first marketer or building your initial team of marketers, you really shouldn't be focusing so much on a brand marketer per se. But one of the things that regular marketers can do is build your brand by leveraging things like your thought leadership. You have executives in your company, you have experts in certain fields, maybe it's your engineers, maybe it's your security and compliance people. You have individuals in your company that are very good at their jobs. So find ways to mine that information, that intelligence out of them, and creating content from it. And that starts helping build your brand as being an authority in the space.